Hi guys, Matt V's Movies back for another video, and today's the final part of my Alien franchise series of videos. So each week I've been looking at different films in the series. The first week we looked at Alien and the additions I've got for that film. The second week we looked at the Aliens, Alien 3 and Alien Resurrection box set, Blu-ray and the VHS facehugger set from back in the day. And then last week we looked at Prometheus and the couple of editions that I've got for that film. And today is the final part and we're looking at Alien Covenant. Now I've got 3 editions of this. So I've got a very nice Manta Lab lenticular edition here. I've also got a Target exclusive media digibook. We'll have a look at that. And also the UK steelbook that we got. So we're going to be looking at those today in this final part. So just before we get into that, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you'll be informed when I upload a new video. Welcome back to existing subscribers. Hope you're all doing well and keeping safe. Please give the video a thumbs up. That really does help out the channel and really do appreciate it. Please leave a comment. Have you seen Alien Covenant? What editions have you got? DVD, Blu-ray, Steelbook, Special Edition? Yeah, stick down in the comments what you've got. Did you like this film? What did you think of it? Okay, so you can also find me on Instagram. I'm over there. I post pictures from time to time. So yeah, go and follow me over there if you don't already. Right, so let's get in today to the Alien Covenant film. Alien Covenant came out in 2017 and in the UK it was a certificate 15. It's a sci-fi stroke horror genre and it ran for 2 hours and 3 minutes. The crew of a colony ship, Covenant, receive a radio transmission from a habitable planet. However, they encounter deadly aliens whilst investigating the planet and try to escape. The release date in the UK was the 12th of May 2017, and this was directed by Ridley Scott. Music was composed by Jed Kurzel. Awards for Docklands Studios Melbourne Award for Excellence in Screen. And the box office was $240.9 million US. On to some trivia about the film. On November the 27th, 2015, director Ridley Scott announced that this film would be the second in a new Alien trilogy that will take place closer to and lead up to the original Alien film. He later suggested that there may even be a 4th prequel film. However, the future of the series became uncertain after the purchase of 20th Century Fox by Disney in December 2017. The next film, tentatively titled Alien Awakening, was set to enter pre-production the same month, but according to some sources the project was shelved indefinitely. The commercial underperformance of Alien Covenant, as well as its lukewarm reception by critics and fans, were named as reasons. Although no official statements were made by Disney in early 2019, however, the script called Alien Awakening was actively being written. An untitled Alien prequel was officially in production as of 2022. Unlike David, Walter speaks with an American accent. While this was no doubt done in the film to help distinguish the two characters for the audience, in universe it could possibly be explained by the two synthetics' different origins. David was a unique model created personally by Peter Wayland, who was British, as a son and successor, whereas Walter is a mass-produced commercial model. Alien Covenant began on the 5th of December 2104 and ends a few weeks later in 2105. This is 17 years prior to Alien, which takes place in 2122. This movie contains a scene where a toy bird drinking water, named aptly a Drinky Bird, is visible. In the opening scene of Alien, there is such a toy bird shown on board the Nostromo's bridge. The terrace surrounded by cypress trees where David looks upon the engineer's city was inspired by a series of paintings depicting the Isle of the Dead by 19th century artist Arnold Blocklin. This was also a nod to Alien creator H.R. Giger, who had crafted his interpretation of the same paintings in his trademark biomechanical style as a tribute to fellow Swiss Bocklin. And finally, the original treatment for this movie, as revealed by Ridley Scott in 2012, when the film was still in development, was to be a more faithful sequel to Prometheus. Titled Paradise Lost, it would have drifted even farther from the alien mythology and focused almost exclusively on the backstory of the engineers, the origins of humanity, and how the engineers created humans and xenomorphs. The prequels would then conclude with a film that ties itself into the original Alien movie and its sequels. Scott felt the Alien franchise had lost its touch and the fans had grown tired of overexposed original xenomorph creature, and as such he wanted to try a different approach. However, due to the divided fans' reactions to Prometheus, he later admitted that he'd been completely wrong about the fans' feeling about the creature, since one of the major criticisms had been the lack of xenomorphs. So he partially abandoned the new direction and reintroduced the alien mythos much sooner than planned. Okay, so on to the editions that I have. So, as I said earlier, I've got 3 editions. I've got the UK Steelbook that came out, and then I was fortunate enough to get hold of this Manta Lab single lenticular, and I've also got the Target Exclusive Digibook. So I'll look at each one in a bit of a closer look. Okay, so we'll start off with the UK edition. So this is a nice design, very kind of simple design here, on a sort of silver sort of a matte finish, and it comes with a little sort of quarter slip backing card. So we'll just have a quick look at that. So this contained the 4K and the Blu-ray. Sadly, with this film, no 3D edition, but there we go. So if we zoom in, you've got a Dolby English Atmos soundtrack on here. There's also a 7.1 DTS master audio mix as well. It's 117 minutes long and 16:9 letterbox, 240:1 aspect ratio. We've also got some deleted special features, deleted scenes, etc. there. So it's got a nice sort of a little bit of bonus content. So onto the steelbook itself, and as I say, it's a matte finish with that kind of you know, image of the sort of alien-esque creature. Turn to the side, and then on the back you've got that nice sort of silhouette, I suppose, of the xenomorph. Open it up, and we've got the 4K disc, and the Blu-ray's got some slightly different artwork on it. Open that up, and then we've got inside here some really nice artwork, very Giger-esque artwork with sort of, you know, lots of different xenomorphs, people kind of all entangled inside of it all. I wonder whether that's an engineer, possibly, I'm not sure. But so yeah, this is a really nice steelbook that we got in the UK. I also like to show this. Now, this was a gift from Jimmy Boy's Movies. They kindly sent me some magnets, like a fridge magnet, and this was obviously for Alien Covenant. So yeah, just a really nice gift from Jimmy. So really do appreciate that, Jimmy. Please go and sub to his channel. Fantastic YouTuber, some wonderful content. So on to the next edition, and this is the Target exclusive. Came with the Blu-ray, the DVD and the digital copy. Obviously on here you've got, only at Target, 36 pages of photos and sketches from the film. Nice image on the front there of the xenomorph. There's the spine. And on the back, telling you a little bit more about the booklet, or digibook shall we say. Just scroll in there. So on the Blu-ray, again, 240:1 aspect ratio. The 7.1 DTS master audio mix. Sadly no Atmos on the Blu-ray. Now that says 122 minutes. That's interesting, because on the UK steelbook it says 117 minutes. So whether that's some extra little bits, I'm not sure. It's interesting that. And you've also got the DVD, a 5.1 Dolby Digital mix on there, and well, that's saying 122 minutes as well. Okay, so we take the slip cover off. Now what's really nice about this is you get alternate artwork, and again you've got the egg with the face hugger inside, the creatures of Alien Covenant. So there's the spine. And then on the back, another nice image, obviously, with the face hugger emerging from the egg. Open it up. So again, we get the Blu-ray of the film, and then we get some really nice images. We've got an image of the face hugger here, and then we'll just go through this. And these are really nice glossy photos, or sketches, shall we say, and photos. So there's a little bit of a write-up about David. Now, I actually quite enjoyed this film. I don't think it was quite as good as Prometheus myself. I would have liked to have seen this in the 3D format. But yeah, I didn't mind it. I thought it was a good sequel to the first one. Obviously it's more alien-esque, this one, with the deacon, and all of this was quite interesting. Obviously David had you know, he was kind of being shown as the sort of, I suppose, the creator of the alien, which I don't think sort of sits well with the fans. I didn't mind it. I thought it was an interesting idea to go with. But yeah, you got some wonderful wonderful images in this digibook. Again, you know, just the level of detail and time and effort that goes into producing you know, well, you know, it's just amazing, the sort of the work that goes into creating the models, the, you know, the pre-visualization, everything is, you know, so much work goes into these films that as viewers we kind of take it for granted, but actually, you know, if you was to sit down and try and create this kind of stuff, it's not as easy as you'd think. Oops. So yeah, this was a really nice edition from Target. So I managed to get this on eBay at the time. Yeah, and I would like to see a kind of final film to sort of round up this new trilogy of films that sort of would sort of ease into the, you know, the original Alien film. Now I've actually got that book as well. Yeah, I'll go and grab that book and we'll have a quick look at that at the end. Another image there as well, and then the final image on the back there, and then you got the DVD of the film. Now that's a region 1, so I can't play that, but yeah, no, a really nice sort of digibook from Target. And this is the final edition. This is a single lenticular from a company called Manta Lab, and this is limited to 900 copies, and my edition was 249. There's the tech specs on the bottom there. I think this is possibly a Thai company, Taiwanese company maybe. Certainly you've got Taiwanese, although there are various languages on here. So yeah, I'm not sure what country Manta Lab are in, to be honest. But turn it on the side so the artwork wraps round. And on the back, it's kind of like foil, sort of, you're getting sort of a rainbow effect on there, so that's quite nice, a bit different. On the top, you've got Alien, and that's very slightly embossed. We've looked at that, haven't we? Yeah. So, and then on the side, we've got the steelbook and the little booklet inside. So we'll get those out and have a look. Okay, so this is the steelbook that we get inside, and again that wonderful design that we sort of saw on the inside of the UK steelbook, with the xenomorphs, you know, sort of with all the humans or engineers. I'm not sure who they are, but yeah, it's kind of like a, you know, a montage of images. And then the Alien and the Covenant is debossed. So that's really nice. I hope that's picking it up in the camera there. So yeah, turn to the side, and then on the back you've got another nice image from a scene from the film. Open it up. So we've got a little booklet that contains some art cards, and there we go, Manta Lab Exclusive number 10. And then we've got the Blu-ray there. And then on the inside we've got some different artwork. Again, this is David, and this is when he's sort of launching all of those canisters, whatever you call them, onto the planet's surface. So yeah, a really nice steelbook, and it kind of wraps around on the top and on the no artwork on the bottom. So onto the little art cards. So it's really nice. It's sort of like a green foil effect, Alien and then Covenant on the bottom. Take these out. So we've got some little picture cards. So they're all on the backing is like that. So we've got that image there. That's Walter, I think. And then we've got some art cards as well. There's one of the xenomorph. I think on the back they're all like this. And then the last image there. And there's another little card there I just missed. And then the last thing we get with this set is this really nice booklet. Different image on the front here again of the Covenant. Nothing on the spine. And on the back you just got that tiny little moon. Nice image there. I think this is just a picture book. Very reminiscent sort of the first film, I suppose. You know, the chest bursting scene. And I thought Michael Fassbender did a fantastic job in this, playing two characters. You know, such a fantastic actor. Yeah, this was really cool at the end of the film. Yeah, I would really like to see a conclusion to it, because I feel like it's still, you know, a story sort of still untold or completed, shall we say. And finally, this is the Alien Covenant book, the art and the making of. I managed to get this from Forbidden Planet. I think it was a visit when I went down to see AJ. We went to I think it was Comic-Con that we went to, and then we went into central London, and I think this was £4.99 on sale, so yeah, I picked it up then. So really nice, wonderful hardback book this, from Titan Books. On the back there you've got a little bit about sort of what's in the book itself, and originally this retailed for £30, so to get it for £4.99 was an absolute bargain. So we'll just briefly go through this. There's a lot of pages, but yeah, you've got some wonderful artwork in here. So I won't go through it all, but just to give you a sort of taster as to what you get. You get some nice reading material here as well. So I'd really like to get a making of Prometheus, but they didn't have that in Forbidden Planet. This guy always reminds me of Brian Cox. Very similar sort of looking. These scenes of the Covenant. So it's packed full of, you know, diagrams, drawings, schematics, you know, vehicles. Absolutely fantastic, and to get it for sort of £5, it's just amazing value. So I'm not really doing the book justice really, but I'm just kind of giving you a quick sort of view of what's sort of in the book. Oof, quite gory. But yeah, you know, wonderful model here. So yeah, just a fantastic book. Xenomorph Unleashed. I think this is what a lot of the fans wanted to see, so they obviously gave it to us in this film. So yeah, really wonderful book from Titan Books. So guys, that was just a look at the Alien Covenant film and the editions that I've got. So really lucky to have this wonderful lenticular edition. Obviously the steelbook, and this really nice digibook from Target. And to top it off, this wonderful hardback book on the making of the film. So I hope you enjoyed that video. So if you've not watched the other films, videos in this series, if you go to my playlist, you'll find an Alien franchise playlist there, so you can find the 3 other videos where we're looking at the Alien franchise films. I'm not including Aliens v Predator. Those 2 films are kind of separate. It's just the Alien films that we've been focusing on. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care and see you in the next one. Bye now.